What's up, Scyushi Squad? We back again with some more Trove PTS. Now, I'm sorry this video is a little bit late. The PTS, or public test server of Trove, has actually been open for a couple days now. It's just that I was busy the day that it was open, and then I slept for like 24 hours or something like that. It was actually ridiculous. I haven't slept that long in probably years. But there is some important and cool things going on with the update that is currently on the test server. I wouldn't say that it's super duper crazy exciting, but I mean, you be the judge of it for yourself. So I'll put links in the description to the patch notes themselves, but I'll just briefly go over them with you guys. They do mention that there is a new biome added to Delves. Not the normal game, just the Delves. And it's based off of the Fey Wilds biome. They do actually have a couple screenshots over on their forums that I will show in the video here. And they're cool. They're not great. They're not bad, but I mean, it's just more Delves, so it's like, who cares? There's gonna be 2 new mounts, 3 new allies, and 3 new banner styles that are based off of this stuff, I guess. 10 new mementos can be found in the new biome as well. There's also a spider boss matchmaker, which is initially available for a limited purchase from the Delve Hub merchant. So the other thing too is that we will, they did actually give us a couple of these, so I'll try these out at some point or another. But I'm probably not going to end up doing that today, or maybe I will. Maybe we can hop in there today real quick. But you can buy them from him, which, I mean, I don't know why they put up the price. They assume that we have these coins when we're on the test server. Like, okay, whatever, weirdos. But anyways, the Spider Boss King and Queen matchmakers are available as rare drops from Delve lockboxes. So those of you that have saved your lockboxes, well, you're in luck, which I am one of those people. Once the mementos for these bosses are unlocked, these new matchmakers can be crafted on Fey Fridays. All Fridays are Fey Fridays. They are under the daily memento gateways. Look at this. This is stupid. I'm sorry. I just gotta say it. So the daily memento gateways, not only do you have to unlock these, which, okay, gotta get them from God knows where, but these portals basically are going to change based on a daily rotation that is not immediately available in any physical spectrum of the game, near as I can tell. Like, it doesn't say on any of these days which portals are available or anything like that. Like, I don't know why they did this. Like, do they really think people are hammering to get into the Delves that badly? The thing that sucks about it too is that I personally think that the specific Delve gateways is a great idea, but I just feel like the fact that they, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, that's kind of what Trove usually does and has been doing over the years that I've played this game, where they added a good mechanic, but then the execution of it is a little bit disappointing. So if we actually check out the most recent recipes unlocked, these are, I guess, related to the PTS or something, because I sure as heck don't remember unlocking them myself. But this would be a portal for Lobstroso, which I can't think of any reason why you would want to fight that boss specifically. But more importantly, there's the Dreadnought Portal. There's a Weeping Prophet Portal. I would assume somewhere in here there's a, you know, Pinata Portal, and maybe even a Daughter of the Moon Portal. Those, I think, would be awesome, because then, though unfortunately it would require these resources, which are pretty disgusting to get, at the least it means that we could farm Shadow Tower bosses consistently in the Delves, thus having a more consistent method of actually grinding the new mounts out of them, instead of them rivaling Gonda in terms of price, because they're the rarest mounts in the game. And anyways, this is just my own pet peeves about it. Issues that I've had with Delves long before any of this was added, so I don't mean to go off on a tangent here, but sound off in the comments if you agree or disagree. You can yell at me, I don't really care. But anyways, there's going to be a new objective for Delves as well, relating to mini bosses. So sometimes you'll fight a beefed up enemy and have to destroy them. There's also going to be new hover cycles. So hover cycles are going to be mounts added to Leviathans, which is very, very weird. I have seen these on Trovesaurus. I don't, like, I would hope that these are going to end up being somehow, like, cooler than they are just the modded mounts. Like, it's weird that these are in Leviathans. They don't have anything to do with Leviathans, but whatever. I mean, I guess those that farm Leviathans, okay, cool, you can get some other mounts. I mean, at the least, they seem to be tradable, so I can't really complain about that. But anyways, each Geo topside Leviathan drops one of the hover cycle recipes. These recipes are not available from Leviathans in Delves, only the ones that are available in Geo topside. Crafting a hover cycle requires a weekly torch from that Leviathan along with other materials. It doesn't seem to mention where we can end up crafting these, so I'm just naturally going to assume it would be off of this crafting table because it would kind of make the most sense. The Leviathan mounts, yeah, here they are, and we can't actually see what they cost. They literally are just a normal mount. They don't even hover or glide or anything. Okay. Red, orange, and cyan. Wow. Okay, I mean, I don't know, maybe they're the coolest mounts in the game, but honestly, I very much doubt it. And then we're already on to additional changes, which again is just more stuff related to the Delves. Memento is making an appearance at update, club list, blah, blah, blah. You guys can read through it for yourselves. Honestly speaking, not a very stupendously exciting patch notes, especially for something that they're pushing on the test server. That's what I find so strange, is they're trying to push this as like some update that is big enough that it actually requires testing, and further than that, the fact that they actually expect us to expect players to try this out when it's the Delves. It's not really something that gets people excited. The first moment that I saw it, I was like, there's a new biome, and then I read the subtext a little further and it said in Delves, and it was like, it's kind of disappointing. So anyways, this should end up being the new portal as far as I know. What are my stats? Am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I haven't exported my account to the test server for quite some time. But anyways, cool, I guess. I just personally don't care about the Delves. I would have loved to see a new biome added to the game. I mean, at least we're getting a new patch. Ooh. All right. Cool, I guess. A green cave. We don't really need, like, why isn't this just rolled out on the live server? Or why wasn't it rolled out like months ago? I don't know. But anyways, kill creatures, okay, whatever. It's just kind of standard Delves. Nothing really special about it other than there's a whole bunch of vines in my face to block my projectile attacks. Am I right, Ice Sages? Am I right, Gunslingers? Like, oh god. I mean, at least it's a lot more thematically cool than any of the other Delves. Like, why aren't the other ones so like, you know, in theme? Why don't they go and update the other ones? But anyways, the most important thing to take out of all of this is there was a couple accidental potential leaks. So for those of you that ended up logging into the test server absolutely right away, don't quote me on this because this could be absolutely nothing. Okay, I want to be very clear about that. Over in the style section and the costume section, when the Delves or when this update ended up going onto the test server, there was an extra tab right here for a new class of costume that was related to the Bard. So it was going to be a new costume for a level 1 Bard, and that's all there was. That's all it was. It wasn't anything super duper special. Now, a couple things that I gotta point out to you guys, because I immediately, when I saw it, I freaked out. I got super duper excited, and then I had a bunch of people remind me, wait a minute, let's take this with a grain of salt. The Bard class in Trove technically is years old, because it's not complete. It's not finished by any means. It is a class that has been in the Trove's code for a very, very long time. So I wouldn't get your hopes up to think that they're actually working on the character or anything. It was probably just a simple mistake, a simple error in code that ended up showing the costume here, because all of that stuff has already been in the game's code for years. But if we want to be optimistic, maybe they're actually working on the character, and maybe we got a secret little glimpse to show that it is something that is in the works. And it would kind of make sense that it would be worked on, because honestly speaking, gamers, I hate to sound so negative about the subject, but ever since Game Ago has taken charge with Trove, I mean, you know, Game Ago's given me a great opportunity. I love them. The fact that they're even keeping this game afloat, we can all say thank you to them. And even the Delves, even though we don't really like the way that looks or anything, it has substantially ended up helping the Trove servers, and that was the goal of it. It's just they kind of missed the mark by making the Delves an absolutely disgusting cave area that doesn't make much sense, as opposed to just making it a shadow tower that was an infinite dungeon or something. But anyways, I digress. My biggest point is that ever since GameAgo's taken charge, they've kind of just been duct taping updates together, and I hate to sound so negative towards the company and what they've done for this game because, you know, this, that, and the other thing. But my point is that Delves, Geosurface, and U10, all of these things that GameAgo has ended up putting out there, the Leviathans even, has all been stuff that's already been in the game's code. It hasn't been anything that's built from the ground up. I mean, maybe these caves are, or at least the generation of them has been. I don't know how much they've done, but my point is that if they ended up making the next class the Bard, that would be right up GameAgo's alley. I could totally see that because the Bard was already something that was kind of worked on, you know, and it would mean that it would not cost them that much man hours to end up actually completing the character. So hopefully we'll end up getting it, you know, sometime this year. Who knows, we might not get anything. You know, I just want to put the perspective out there and say, oh, this would be cool, but I also want to shoot down your dreams and say, don't get super overly hyped about it, because you might end up just being disappointed. And that's kind of the goal. I'm not trying to, you know, be the pessimist here and say that it can't happen and it's impossible. It's just that I want to set realistic expectations because we don't know what it means. Again, I bought into the hype. I got really, really hyped the moment I saw it, and I thought, oh my god, the Bard's coming. This is awesome. And, you know, it would be really cool, because we really need a new class in the game, and maybe it would end up even using a new weapon. Who knows? But anyways, now I'm rambling more than I need to. So yeah, this is pretty much all that's on the test server right now. Just this and a couple other things. Links will be in the description. Check it out if you want. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. Have yourselves a fantastic day. No face cam today just because I wanted to pump this video out really, really quick. Oh, and I guess really quick, we should also take a peek at the boss, right? Just because we do already have him ready. Oh, there he is. Wow, a giant spider. No surprise.